Barclays Center, Dallas coming in 3-3, New York coming in 3-2. Lost in Atlanta a couple days ago. They go with the same unit of Becker, Sims, Agumbawale, Smith, and Shepard. AZ Fudd will remain coming off the bench for the time being, but expect her to have a huge part in this game, along with the vets like Alicia Clark.
6'4" from UConn, number 30, Brianna Stewart. At guard, 5'10".
And we're underway from Brooklyn. Johannes at the controls. Ionescu will start off the ball in her first game of this first day of school. It's not a preseason game. You get real action, real stakes. They go to Satu Sabali early, and she scores. Will run the point guard responsibilities. 13th season, 33 years old, one of the steady veteran presences of this team. The circling move, a good defense by Stewart as Shepard couldn't finish. Now Jones in transition. This is a Liberty team that doesn't necessarily want to play fast unless it's an easy bucket, and the first of the season.
With the threats on the floor for New York because of how they space and share the ball so well.
Meanwhile, Dallas under the Fernandez system, the pace and space, but the mid-range assassin getting her first bucket. Becker, second in the WNBA in mid-range field goal attempts per game. As that corner three goes for Sabali. And a perfect start with the Oregon connection playing together at the pro level for the first time in their respective careers after going 1-2 in with a quick 7. Smith on the outside and a shot clock violation.
We could talk about he's come here early and finding early offense. Great screen set by Sabrina, getting it to the second side. A clean look for Sabali with the wings early.
Sabali had 5 points in her season debut to go with 2 turnovers against Golden State already with a quick 5 in the early going here. And Ionescu is now 2 for 2. Big 3 is immediately turned into the big 4 that they were hoping for here in New York. Too strong from Ionescu will slow it down. Dump it in. Jones to the basket. Timeout, Dallas.
Offensive looks on the other end. Sabrina Ionescu, welcome back. Ooh, pretty little floater off the one early. Little dish to go along with it as well. Jonquel
on Thursday against Golden State for the New York Liberty. They scored just 15 in the entire quarter. Their only lead of the game was 3-0 for 5 in Ionescu's return as Beckers gets free and knocks down a 3. After timeout execution there for Dallas. Becker is already up to 5 after she scored a career low in a loss to Atlanta on Friday. Ionescu couldn't finish for New York. Shepard all the way with a fend up.
What they truly are. So for Dallas to call that timeout, settle in, this is a nice way to get things started.
Beckers against Sabali. Ball. Instead, Beckers fires and comes up well short. She bought that sucks to start the game, but New York 5 of 6. Back-to-back empty possessions after the perfect start. 2 per game. Got caught on the outside. Jones with 7 to shoot. Inside, knocked away. Nice hands there by Beck.
Could put pressure on New York. The ability to get in passing lanes, try and create some havoc with turnovers.
Sabali with 4 to shoot. Bounce it. Johannes wasn't quite ready. Jose Fernandez, year 1 as a WNBA coach, barking out the signals. It's squirted to the outside. And
that he's had in the collegiate ranks has been extraordinary, but now it's about continuing to get this group to understand how he wants to play.
Instilling that culture has been priority number 1 for Fernandez. She's got the green light. Good hit. Appreciative of the willingness sometimes for Johannes to make plays like that. As this going to be a pact. Take another look at this swipe down. I'm on the court here in New York. But Krista Marco loves the audacity that Johannes can bring and the advantages that she can create for the team, even with some of strong drive, Shepard probe, the shovel, and the finish. AZ Fudd filling the lane.
Move standing that the usage has gone up, so has the production here in her role with Dallas and finding her teammates.
A 7-0 response after the timeout from the screen. Feed it. And that's just off the mark. After the quick start, Ionescu's missed a couple.
Eyes on, and she has talked to us about understanding a patience for to continue moving and Johannes gets caught behind her, and for Fudd, that's such a huge
game. 5 for 5, but they've missed their last 4. Now Fudd's turn. Find the opening, and it is inside. Shepard couldn't finish. Keeps this at a 2-point game for New York. Hahn is in the game for the Liberty, and she's open. Couldn't. Becker's eyes up. Did have 7 assists despite the 7 points in that game against Atlanta. Gumbawale only had 2, which is the 4th time in her career with 2 or less in numbers. Gardner doesn't care. Fudd tracked her down from behind. It's off Gardner.
It's going to come to me, but the type of study she has put in has been evident so far.
And we've got our first Han Shu versus Lee Yaru matchup of the day. Is that one short from Smith? We got Han Shu at 6'11", Lee Yaru at 6'7", both out of China. Very familiar with each other's games as Ionescu draws the contact inside.
What she looks like is she's come back from health, but the variability of how she's able to attack is something that's been easy for her.
Book for live betting. To get in on the action, download the app and use promo code GLASS when you sign up. 1 out of 2 for Ionescu, each with 5. Beckers has 5. Fudd has a bucket as Dallas looks to trim into this 3-point deficit. And it is Fudd. Comes up short. Good box out by Hahn.
Against Fudd, that's a big part of how you want to defend her.
On the kick out, Hahn loads it up and knocks it through. A triple.
Hear the excitement of this crowd anytime it goes through for Hahn.
Now on the season, 4 for 11 from 3. Underneath Smith, outside of Gumbawale, the nice pump fake, 3-ball. It's true. The rest of Fudd. Astier, the fellow rookie who has been spectacular in the early season here for New York. Chris DeMarco loves just her feel for the game, and that's exactly what those...
In that 2-man game.
Half the shot clock gone for Fudd. Working against Stewart. Pick and pop. It's Yaru's turn. And it does not get the roll, and it is nearly...
Voice just continues to elevate. I'm sorry. I say this all the time. We may get one, but anyone who's been a shooter, that's the last thing you want to see. A little bit of Plinko action.
Positive connotation.
And playing horse. That's where you want it to land.
Some more changes here for both sides. As that one's a little bit short, but a good look. Bench rotations. That includes Annalyn Melee, who was just brought in yesterday for the Liberty. And this one's going the other way.
Late through the course of training camp with her overseas commitments, and overall, she just made such a big-time impact.
Astier back to Hahn. Same spot and same result. Han Shu with a pair of 3s in this opening quarter. It's back to 8. Final 90 seconds of the first for Fudd. Pick and pop. Kawir thought about it. Fudd drive. And Fudd finish. Strong takes for Fudd in the early going. Bouncing inside Astier with some nice vision. It's Hahn. Pulls down after the first
one. I think she thought it was going through.
Final minute of the first. Knock away. Hahn got a hand on it. And it's staying here.
In early on, you're seeing from this New York Liberty, run your actions, don't overthink.
Gumbawale, no. Long rebound. Fudd will try again. This time it's Gardner, Astier, Hahn, and Melee. Kawir, Fudd, Beckers, Shepard, and Gumbawale. The 5 out there, offensive group for Dallas. Sabally drive. Tough finish doesn't go. Rebound ripped away by Shepard and a foul.
Like Shepard and some others, they understand how to stay in front.
2 for 1, though, not really available here for Bale. Working against the rookie. 12 to shoot. Kawir sets one. Gumbawale hooks. Kawir loads it up. That's pure. Season brings it to within 3. 6 seconds left in the first. Astier on the outside. Lob it inside. Han Shu could not catch it clean, out of bounds.